Alright, so we have LR Ultimate Gohan officially in game. We're gonna see what this guy's doing here. Max links, he's going to be 79% of the dupe system. I did get 2 dupes with him when summoning. This is my build for this guy. I did go 15 additional, 23 crit, and then 3 dodge. Much more offensive build. I think this guy is an offensive kind of character. We'll see what he's able to cook here. I think that overall he'll be good. I did do a 55% initial showcase for him. If you want to check that out, that is on the channel. Now, let me figure out how I want to do this. I might actually put this guy off rotation, which is a little crazy, I know. But I do want to get him with Tech Ultimate Gohan, but I don't want to push Tech Gohan off. So we're probably just going to put him at the back. He is still getting Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, and then Legendary Power with S tier Super Vegito, so that's fine. This guy is going to be providing a 2-turn 58% defense buff as well, so I do like that right in his intro. He is providing a defense buff early on. That's going to allow characters to just be a lot safer right at the beginning of the fight, right? I mean, we can see S tier Super Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, especially this guy. He wants to stack up a lot. Even Tech Gohan, getting the extra defense early on will be really good. And we are able to get 24 ki. We got pretty good luck with the orb changing, right? If you have a full rotation of Majin Buu Saga category characters, this guy does change a random type of key sphere to AGL, which, you know, he kind of does need that a lot for his super attack. Like, he does have key requirements, right? When you're at 12 key, he hits 58% attack and defense, 18 key, 58% attack and defense, and then an additional with a great chance to be super. Then when you're at 24 key, he gives Majin Buu Saga allies 20% defense, excluding himself, then an extra 58% attack, so that's going to be quite a bit. On top of that, if you're facing one enemy who's above 58% HP, he does do 2 additionals, each of which has a medium chance to be a super. So theoretically, if you get all the RNG in your way, he could do 5 attacks in a turn, which is pretty good, right? He's also guarding, and that's pretty much it. Just a really quick breakdown about this guy. These guys are critting. Actually, ideally I can see Ultimate Gohan attack more, but you know what? More stacks of this guys is fine. Just don't crit. Okay, well, they're just going to keep critting. Awesome. Alright, Gohan. So he's going to get 12.5 mil attack stat without any, let's say, support ability or anything like that active. Not really too many links active there. So, yeah, we're getting the additional normals. Then here's an additional super attack for 8 million. So, essentially, he did about 20 million worth, like, attacks that have damage. One of them crit, so, This is a Gohan 79% chat. Okay. Now, this is a little scary. I do want to keep Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks here, but I probably can't. But I can't... see, this sucks. I probably have to keep Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. But I absolutely cannot let Tech Gohan get sealed. That would just be very unfortunate. Gotenks, unfortunately, we're not getting 11 ki. We're just in a whole leap of trouble here. It would be funny if I don't get super before I attack here, though. I do. Okay. That also sucks for this guy, because ideally Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he gets his super attacks off. This boss seals, and that's a very annoying part of the fight, but, you know, if I'm gonna, like, lose out on stacks with any character, it's gonna be Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. Tech Gohan, not Tech Gohan, Tech Gotenks, he also would just, like, instantly die if I put him in slot 1, potentially, so that would not be good. Waiting for Gohan to appear in the friends list so you could use him. Yeah, with the 150% leader. That's crazy. That's how things be. 2 additionals. I mean, 2 attacks. 1 additional. Alright. Thanks, Tech Gohan. You're the greatest. Ouch. Thanks, Tech Gotenks. You're the greatest. Oh, we got Int Gotenks here. We're just going to float this guy around. We're going to make sure we get the Gotenks unit super attack. Then we'll see how things go from there. Probably... Should I aim to finish this part of the fight off? I think I might just like aim to finish this guy off from here. There's not really a purpose to staying in this part of the fight, right? Because, again, Gohan ideally is facing an enemy who's above 58% HP. Gohan doesn't really have to stack or anything. He's just kind of doing his thing, which is good. I think he could end up doing a lot of damage as well. And Hercule's easy is ridiculous. You got him to 246k defense. If the super attacks are multiplicative, he's getting 1.3 mil defense post double super. And he has like a lot of reduction, so yeah. We'll see. I'm going to test him out for sure later out through this week. It'll be fun. I think Hercule looks like a very promising EZA. Alright, I don't think I'm going to finish this turn off with my... Well, if my Goku keeps supering and critting and Gotenks crits, then we probably will. But again, keeping in mind, this Gohan is 79% in case you're live in the chats. And he will be looking very nice as long as we get a couple of those crits off. 23 crit means he has a pretty solid chance of getting those critical hits. Okay, Gotenks, I need you to crit in this one, buddy. Give me a nice spicy crit. Cook. Alright, one more. Okay, we're good. I think he kills no matter what. For sure, so... That's gonna be good. Boop. There we go, yeah. He did not crit a single time, but it's fine. We don't need the crits. Okay, so now we're against base Gogeta here. I'm probably gonna keep Tech Gohan not transformed. I do want this guy to get more stacks. That is dangerous. That's a dangerous defense level. It's still better than Eijo Gohan, but that's a dangerous defense level to be at. Okay, we'll do this. We'll grab this, and we're exactly at 24 key. And then, ooh, this sucks quite a bit. Do I use the active skill here? No. I'll just set up key. We'll do that. Okay, as long as I don't get supered instantly, we're good. Alright, perfect. There we go. Is Gohan good? We're seeing right now. 55%. I wasn't too impressed with his numbers. I feel like his numbers were decent, but we'll see. We are also debuffing attack. Thank you, Tech Gohan. You're going to cook here. I guess one thing could be maybe he could have had like some sort of debuff in his super attack effects, but not the biggest deal ever. Tech Gohan here is going to start getting a lot of these stacks in, and once we transform, he will be giving the LR Ultimate Gohan a lot of extra offense, I think, because he'll get the Infighter, which is going to end up being 15% attack. And then he also should gain... Actually, it's just Infighter that he gains, right? And Shocking Speed, right? Which will be extra defense. Yeah, not too much damage there. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Ultimate Gohan, you're at a 12.6 mil attack stat. Keep in mind the 18 key does stack attack for the turn. Not for the turn, just in general for the rest of the fight. Then the 12 keys have 3-turn raise. So the 70% chance to not proc, but we got one of the 30% chances here. And yeah, I feel like offensive numbers, could they have been higher? Probably, yeah. See, it is an issue where he's very RNG based, man. And if you face the enemy that's under 59% HP or 58% HP, that's going to be a little bit of a struggle. That's for sure. I mean, obviously, he's going to be tanking fine against most normals because he has the guard ability, which is going to be really good. But besides that, I could see, like, imagine not getting those extra additionals and you just supers in the normals and that's it. It could potentially be very annoying. On the active skill turn, I think he'll look good, but we're going to save that for the end. 100%. The last phase is when we want to save that. Alright, this could be troublesome, but we do have the guard that we can get slot 1 here with you. We'll do this. Do I put STR Vegeta in the last slot? And then get this. I probably will. Well, I want to get the unit super more, but... yeah. See, can I get 5 keys somehow? With Gotenks. I think if I bring down those physical orbs, I can get 5 key. Like this. And then bam. Yeah, I can get 5 key. Okay. I think I cooked here. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But we'll see. Ouch. That's an instant super. This is going to be a little annoying. Yeah, again, him not having built-in crit, though, is also unfortunate. Ouch. That's quite a bit. As long as I don't get double supered, we're fine. Him not having the building crits. It's just like being an offensive character without building crits nowadays is just so weird. Like, let me go back and let's take a look at all the offensive characters that are released, and let's see what like, even in general, what characters like that are offensive based don't have crits built in, because I feel like every single one of them does, right? We take a look at the Goten and Trunks, they have crit built in, right? And I would say not necessarily more offensive, but you guys get what I mean. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is an offensive character. He has like 80% crit for the first few turns. Topo, when he transforms, gets guaranteed crit in his active skill. Transformer Vegeta could get guaranteed crit in the active skill as well, right? We see the 9th anniversary, there's so much crit. Frieza has crit in his active skill for the turn. Vegeta has crits. We see Blue Evolution Vegeta and UI Goku have crits. Beast Gohan has crit. LR Gammas get crit. Blue Calc and Goku and Evolution Vegeta get crit. Broly does get crit. Physical Gogeta gets crit. Like, come on. Gohan does not get crit, but I feel as a more defensive character anyways. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Huragan. I mean, Huragan's a defensive character, but you guys get the point, right? With so many of these characters, it'd be useful to get crit. Oh, we got the Gotenks seal. That's kind of funny. This is troublesome. This is quite troublesome. I think I will do this. Do I die? He's not debuffed. Do I use the sensor beam here just for the showcase? I probably should. This is for the showcase purposes. I will use a sensor beam. And I will probably transform into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, I'm thinking. So we'll grab this here. And grab this. Yeah, we'll transform into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks here, by the way. I might as well play the animation, too. Why not? Let's just get this in here. Vegeta's not gonna fuse. Oh! No, well, if it gets supered instantly, then it should be fine. Yeah, if I get instantly supered, I'll be fine. I'm just worried about getting instantly supered under 50% HP and dying. That would really suck. Quite a bit. Then we'll just use this. Okay, so we're getting the unit super attack here. We could potentially get supered and just like take a lot of damage. But I might not finish this turn depending on the crits I get. Okay. You know what? We'll be fine. I'll be okay. I might not even kill in this turn anyways. Even with Int Gotenks. Well, Int Gotenks is going to do a lot of damage. Int Gotenks probably finishes this himself, right? Oh yeah, no, for sure. Okay, we definitely killed it. Dang, that sucks because if I knew that it was going to turn out this way and he just wasn't going to super attack, I would have probably not healed, but I can't really control that, so it is what it is. Okay, we get Gotenks here. 14 mil attacks from old Gohan. We're getting the attack stack as well. No crits. Additional normal crits. Additional super attack here. I want one more additional super. Just so when the active skill I use next turn, I'll be cooking as well. Let's just hope that there's no, I guess, AoE next turn. Which is definitely possible that there's no AoE. We do get a lot of stacks though. Because Gotenks, I'm pretty sure he does finish it off. Yeah, so much damage. See, this guy not having built-in crits is like look at Gotenks with guaranteed crits, you know? Like, this guy's guaranteed critting. Why can't LR Ultimate Gohan get a lot of crits? I don't know. See, I wish I knew where the super attack was. Which is very funny. There's an AoE on the end. Okay. We should be fine. We should be fine. As long as that one single attack is not the super. As long as that's not what that is, then we'll be fine. Doesn't matter where we use the active skill as well, by the way. In case you guys are curious. So who do I sit in slot 1? Definitely AGL Super Saiyan 3. The friend. I will be fine. STR Vegeta will be fine, chat. Don't worry about him. Okay? He'll be just fine. You guys overreact. It's gonna be a-okay. Let's bring down those AGOK spheres. Like that. Yeah. We're gonna be just fine. See? We have reduction and guard. Surely this guy does not. Surely he doesn't get one shot. He'll be okay. Watch this. He lives. Oh, that's a lot. He got sealed. Oh no, we're dead. It's over. It's done. Well, you know what? Sometimes I don't have any more attempts for today because of rotations. You know what I probably should have done, ideally? Yeah. This would not happen to Inbu, by the way. This would not happen to Inbu. This would not happen to Inbu. You're so right. This would not happen to Inbu. Guess what? He does not get sealed. What did the truth say? Truth was like, you can't die with him. You can only die if you make up scenarios. You can only talk about potentially dying. Come on, man. That was a Rainbow Super Saiyan 3 right there. Just so y'all know. Look, all I'm gonna say is that's my last attempt for today. I probably can't upload this video like this because I want to get one attempt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna force myself to wake up at 8 in the morning. Oh, and then I'm gonna record the last portion of the video because obviously because rotations are fun. I love getting rotations. Isn't that great? Or what if I just upload this video like this? What would people say? I don't know. I had to show him the last phase. I haven't used his active skill. Excuse me. We will be back. And I'll just stitch the video together. It's gonna... Great. Yeah. Okay. We'll make a cut right here. Okay, so we are back for the last rotation here. We're gonna see what LR Ultimate Gohan can do in this scenario. I might just put him in the first slot, actually. Yeah, we'll use Super Saiyan 3 Goku's active skill. That's the thing I do need to use here. We'll also use Tech Gohan's active skill, which I don't know if I used in this video already. This is the recording the next day. I don't recall, actually. I didn't check the recording. But we'll go ahead and just... I don't believe I transform with them. So we'll use both of the active skills here. Then we'll see this final turn with LR Ultimate Gohan against the super attack as well. Which is not... Like, having a rotation like this where there's no attacks first is not very common. So it's going to allow me to have Tech Gohan, I guess. We're just going to put him in the second slot so we can get attacked first for that full attack buff. So, we got that one, and I had to play this one too. Guys, I think earlier this showcase, I don't know, I was like, no, earlier in the 55% Gohan showcase, I don't know what I was saying. Because I remember I saw a clip, or not a clip, but I saw a section where it was like, I missed the 24 key, and I got the 24 key that turn. I don't know what I'm talking about, and it's just on my mind right now, and I'm like, oh god, you know. Look, sometimes when you're recording, I mess up. We all mess up. We're all human. Anyways, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to put that out there. We're gonna play the active skill now. So that did pretty good damage for the active skill, man. We did get the crit off, but yeah, again, I really wish the active skill just had crit built in. Like, just crit built in for the turn would be so good for the active skill. Okay, so we have this... Okay, so what I wanted to say is we have his full key buffs active, so everything that would be activated when he hits key amounts, he does get that activated because of the fact that how active skills work, if you guys aren't aware, is that no matter what, if you use the active skill, it counts you at your max key. So if you have like LR Ultimate Gohan, or let's say LR Beast Gohan, who gets stats when you're at 24 key, like Beast Gohan would, not Beast Gohan, Physical Ultimate Gohan, something would get super effective at 24 key. He would get that. Same thing here with LR Ultimate Gohan. It does specify it's on the active skill too, but even if it didn't, no matter what, the active skill would count as 24 key for him. So he is giving 20% defense support to Majin Buu Saga category allies besides himself, right? So he is going to be providing support on this turn. That is multiplicative. So if we say LR Ultimate Gohan jumps up to 2.3 mil defense here, Super Saiyan 3 Goku has not really gotten a lot of supers, so that's going to be a thing. But we'll go ahead and just grab this. We don't really need to get a lot of ki with him. And then I guess I'll just get all this ki with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or we might as well save it too. There's not really a need to use it. Alright, Ultimate Gohan, let's see what you got here, buddy. You're at a flat 1 mil defense as well, so that's 17.9 mil. Honestly, that is not bad at all. Okay, I like that attack stat, but let's see, could we get the RNG for the additional supers? No, we got one additional super right there, so that's a 12 mil attack stat right there. So 17 mil to, what's that, 12 or 10 mil? Y'all, let me see. I think that was a 10 mil attack stat. Okay, does he live here? I don't know. He got 60% defense, so he's at 1.6 mil defense with guard. We'll see. Let's see. What you got here, Ultimate Gohan? You lived. Nice. You should take normals too. Well, there you go. I'll take that for sure. Super Saiyan 3 might die. Yeah, that guy has not been able to get a lot of supers. But that's fine. I saw what I wanted to see. Again, he gets a lot of that defense because, you know, he has Cold Judgments, All in the Family, Shocking Speed. That's a lot of defense. And, you know, getting Infighter for him is also pretty huge because Infighter would give him 15% attack. And let me double check. Does he have the Power Bestowed by Godling with Pre-Awakening Tech Ultimate Gohan? Let me see. He does have that link right there. Okay, but he will gain Shocking Speed as well, so he gets a little extra defense too, but they share the same link set for the most part, except he has Legendary Power instead of Saiyan Warrior Race. Again, when you transform Tech Gohan, I think they look pretty good together, and that 15% attack buff definitely doesn't matter. He got a couple supers in the turn before as well. We want to keep that in mind, right? You obviously didn't show the turn before. I just showed the final turn here. But he did get a couple additional supers, so that 3-turn attack buff definitely did matter. I got the unit super attack with the Gotenks like once or twice, right? He was floating around. I think an issue you could run into this team that we're seeing here is that everyone wants to super. I feel like almost everyone wants to super. I mean, ideally, this guy, even this guy gets his like attack stacking for the active skill. Tech Gohan wants a super. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Tech Gotenks, Int Gotenks, S tier Vegito. Like literally every character on this specific Buu Saga team wants to super. And like, is there an option I could sub in that would like not really need to super attack? Not really. I guess there's the physical Gotenks, which is really good because he doesn't really stack up or anything, except for he does need to dodge a couple of times, but he doesn't need to like perform a lot of supers, which is good. I actually don't have him though, so I couldn't really run that guy. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, the World Tournament High School Gohan probably would not be strong enough necessarily for this stage, but I guess I never tried him out in this fight. Maybe I'll try to take him one time and we'll see. He probably will get like obliterated by Super Gogeta normals at the end, but who knows? It would be nice to have support, but that was no support as well. I mean, I guess the issues I run into with this guy is that like outside the active skill turn, there are key issues that can happen, and it's not really something that's in your control, and it has happened to me a few times. Where the key issues, they're just really not in your control. And this guy has a very, especially before you transform Tech Gohan, and this guy doesn't get Shocking Speed in most of the rotations, right? That 2 key does matter. Sometimes I was 1 or 2 key off, and I'm like, well, that sucks. You could argue that missing the 24 key is a good thing, and the reason why is because he's gonna hit less harder. And because of that, he'll get more stacks, not only for his 3-turn attack raise, but he'll also get, like, you know, the floating character. If they need a super attack, they will super attack more and get more of their stacks, right? There's Tech Gohan as well. Less damage is good for him, more stacks, right? Another thing I've noticed is just like this guy needs a lot of things to go his way in general, right? You need the enemy to be above that certain HP threshold, which, you know, depending on circumstances, like we saw in this video, that's maybe sometimes it doesn't happen, right? If you're on the stream seeing me set up for the rotations, you really need this guy with Tech Gohan. This guy with and without Tech Gohan, it's definitely a pretty big difference, right? Because he has a very specific, you know, link set. Then on top of that, he needs the RNG to go his way for the additional supers. Now, he did live that super attack from Gogeta with just 2 supers, which I would say is pretty good, right? I definitely will take that. This is not a slot 1 character. That was also in the active skill turn, though, where he did get 58% defense, but, like, usually, you know, you're going to use the active skill on the final phase anyway, so I'm not really, like, that, like, you know, kind of going crazy over it. But yeah, that's really all my issues. And he also doesn't have built-in crit. I think that's it. Yeah, that's like, I feel like I could poke so many holes into this kit, and that's where maybe I'm not really a fan of it. Really using it, RNG dependent. I think that what they should have done, personally for me, is they should have gotten rid of the 2 medium super attack chances, then make that a guaranteed additional super when facing one enemy. Just one. Or an additional with a great chance, right? And then, okay, I have 2 additionals with a great chance to be super. I mean, we see that Tech Gohan. I think that pretty commonly I am able to get like at least 2-3 supers a turn consistently. Whereas with this guy, it's like, you know, a lot of time is going to be super, I would say commonly super for the additional great chance, right? Sure. But then like normal, then normal, or super normal. The times you can get all the additional supers, which I got in my 55% video, was awesome. But then here I don't. And that's like, you know, I can't control that. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I just feel this guy sometimes can be unsatisfying to use. But he is Ultimate Gohan. I am an Ultimate Gohan fan. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.